inside. लाइव की पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड
Turn demo skills into city landmark.
दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइन लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड लाइव पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चेक में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड दोस्तों मोइनलाइव की पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चेक में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोर लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड
Welcome to Steam. Yes, yes, this is a PE. Yes. ID.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Massaro! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Cuts it back. Shot could be on. He's beat chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's going wide left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Great ball, it's Pelé! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get... Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Caceres. And that's a good ball. York! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Over to the right flank. Guti.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fernando Torres is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Torres. He's looking wide. Roll, purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Roll will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Abiati clears. Van Bommel. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And the finish! And he makes no mistake. Back to within one. Interesting. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Always onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pelé. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And he can thump it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's got away. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent. And
He's had a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. Now it's Donadoni. Donadoni proves just a little bit too strong. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Donatoni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Nicely weighted ball. Jordi Alba. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Cáceres. Van Bommel. And he's well positioned. He's having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
York. Oh no, what has happened here? Cáceres. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pele. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. India needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Jordi Alba. He has found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Dijk. Raul.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Pele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rodri venturing down the left. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yamal. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. India have themselves a chance from the spot.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Yamal. Number 11, Dwight York. Coming on the field, number 8, Mohammed Salah. Number 9, Mbappé.
An exchange of stares, and here we go.
One of the team in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. One of the team in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. That's going in strongly.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Guti. Eder Militao gets... And time is up. India perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
India never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been...
Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a great position here. So what can they make of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No way through. Adams. Van Bouten. And Adams. And it's Cáceres. Mohammed Salah. That's good running with the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a little off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Pickford punts it upfield.
Mohammed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Now there's a great chance! Off the post! Oh, it's gone in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 11,
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Serginho. Vardiol. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hazard. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
That's a lovely pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Van Bouten. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is good alertness. Spread it left. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ah, good steal. He just read it. Valverde. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this?
It looks very...
Oh, what a mistake! Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Shot could be on. And that interception was... He's going for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, that's a key interception. There's a sharp little ball here. Mohammed Salah picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. In towards the back stick. Cafu tries to clear. Great vision. Not a hint of offside here. Played out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
India just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we get things going again. India leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Azar. Now, this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Salah. York looking to play him in. Guti. Van Bouten is there, and he can pick it up.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Messi. Van Bommel. And he's picked out the run. And he's in on goal. He's dealt with that really well. Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Now it's Yamal. Chance for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Guti providing an outlet on that flank. Guti forced to go back. Shifted it to the flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hazard is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Neymar, foot in. Van Bommel. Now Ed Nori.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Very nicely done. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed at the far side. Oh, greatly! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 18, Dani Olmo. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappé. Caceres. Short changes him with that pass. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's got away. Oblak claims comfortably.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Serginho picks it up now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. Ignori gets into a good position. It's a sharp pass. Van Dalton.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Dani Olmo. Just eases him off the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cafu. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Dwight York. Number 17, Guti.
Rodri.
Coming on the field.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Number 7,
Mbappé.
Cristiano
They'll want to make the
Ronaldo.
most of this turnover.
Substitution. 2 added minutes has been
Where
indicated.
it came from. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going wide left. They'll have to settle for that. It is the end of the road. The result simply not good enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India never looked like they were going to do this for me, Peter. I was never really convinced with the game plan. Either that or they just didn't carry it out very well. The disappointment is there for everyone to see.
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day.
Hello,
Two teams,
everybody, and
each
welcome
seeking
to
a
today's
perfect
match.
pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Arsenal have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you... He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. India with the corner, they're first. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. And it's Grimaldo. Rijkaard. And he's picked it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Hazard. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gavi. And he's forced to go back. Gordon. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! He scored! And there is your opener. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rafael Leao, and that is masterful defending. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Bruno Fernandes, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Juke, given the lift of his goal. Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. What a delightful ball. Camavinga. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good vision. Caught offside that time. But he's been shifted off it. And it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Belletti. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Gordon having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going for goal! And that is high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Gavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gone behind for a goal kick. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your...
I'll be right back. Bitch drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyal LBT in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. Bitch drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyal LBT in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. White love you TP, control the space. I'll be right back. Bitch drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyal LBT in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. Bitch drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyal LBT in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. White love you TP, control the space. right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. Moi love you TV, control the space. I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. Moi love you TV, control the space. I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. Moi love you TV, control the space. I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Stay tuned, don't move, vibe with the bass. Moi love you TV, control the space. I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight, fam, we'll be back with the clap. Stay chill, I'll be right back. This drop heavy, but the stream on track. Loyalty in the game, no cap. Hold tight fam, we'll be back with the clap. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you. Energy high with the beat so clean. Gaming vibes heavy on the big screen. Subscribers rise when the squad comes through. BRB mode, but we here for you.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile. He has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ferran Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gavi. And he's looking to catch him up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pinches it off him. Gavi. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's rising! Gavi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably...
Takes a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. And it's Gavi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gavi. Dembele. Oh, good play. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Not a bad try by any means.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele, he's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Balde. So it is still 0-0. Oh, terrible mistake. Now who's... And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rafinha aimed beyond the defence. In towards the back stick. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, what chance, surely! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. India have the chance to go the other way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a key interception. Gordon finding himself in space. Can he get it through? Gavi is onto this. And that could well leave a mark. Dani Olmo now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good progress on the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kubasi. Balde makes a dash for it.
Pretty robust defending.
Gavi. Played through into space. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Tries a shot! Dani Olmo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Gordon's cross. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, and he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bullish header! Well taken goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress. He's picked his... Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Duke finds himself offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking to play him in. It's been slipped through. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mukiele. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Gavi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 29, Luis Suárez.
And a chance! And a neat finish! They're back within reach! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
India are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And that has left him in a heap. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Fermin going forward. Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's in a great position here. Now he's running away. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3. And claimed it back swiftly. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted.
Habrá 6
Yamal.
minutos de descuento.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. India really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Barcelona are at the... Luis Suarez. He's through on goal here. That's a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mukiele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And that's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really...
Thank you so much, Jojo. Thank you so much, my brother. Opposition, I think, Indian.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff
Hello,
of
everybody,
expectation
and welcome
laced
to
with the
today's
odd
match.
infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah,
Oh, he's been caught napping! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 6 minutes is number 17.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
What a goal.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Guti. Great chance! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Otamendi. Rafinha. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, sweet feet. And he's found a way past. Can he finish?
Oh,
Well taken goal. And the lead lasts no time
Nice.
at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 5, Kylian Mbappé.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Bommel can see things others simply cannot. Mbappé purring through the gears. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. The cross. McAllister! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
He's nice staying.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Over to the right flank. Messi's cross. India are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a throw. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Van Bommel does really well to win the ball there. Skims one in. Well, that has not gone well. Mbappé running with intent. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And it's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. There's the crossfield ball. Rafinha. He's on it. Can he get away? Space for him to turn and look. Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Now this could be a chance for a shot. De Jong. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Yamal. Might be danger here. He's had a shot. And it's there. And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
2 added minutes.
The ball's
have
gone
been
astray.
indicated.
And it's De Jong. Played out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge.
Thank you
Plenty
so
of
much,
signs to
Jojo.
suggest
Please
this will
like
turn
and
out to be a
subscribe
really
my
good one.
channel.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
India leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rafinha picks it up out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Van Bommel. Probing pass. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It's Dembele! And that's a good finish. 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
India go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And that takes him up to 30. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals. Yamal! Keeper's got his work done.
हाँ ब्रो, why not? ओम of course करेंगे मेरे भाई.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, diving header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the
भाई ये
front of the
बंदा
goal,
भाग जाएगा भाई.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
ओ नहीं गया.
Substitution in progress.
Okay.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot a goal! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 65 minutes.
And now he has
number
2.
9, Kylian Mbappé.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose
Number
now.
10.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Coming on to replace him is number 8. Mohammed
Knocks it into
Salah.
space. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Pedri. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Van Bommel. And it's Guti. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the referee has brought
Thank
play
you
back
so much,
and showed
Jojo.
the yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
17.
we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 5, Van Bommel. Coming on the field, number 11, Dwight York. Number 4,
India are
Pedri.
making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pedri. Neymar has it in a wide position. Oh, good effort!
Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo, nice.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
78 minutes is number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter Milan get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. De Jong. De Jong makes a dash for it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they can counter here. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Otamendi. India have it back and can go again. Dembele. Header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. De Jong. No, no way through. Adams. Pressing high and with purpose. Adams. India clearly now in lead preservation mode. All right, Nouri. And it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! Can he stop it going out? Driven in.
6 added minutes has been
McAllister.
indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Distributed tidily. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? De Jong. Well, that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And here's Dembele. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted
अच्छा
to
भाई
win for
आ
so
जाओ
many
रूम
reasons,
बनाता हूँ भाई
and
ये
his players did a sterling job
पीसी में
carrying
है
out
मोबाइल से
the
नहीं आता
instructions.
आपके पास
Thoroughly
पीसी है
enjoyable.
क्या
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
थैंक यू सो मच एवरीवन
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
भाई भी ये पीसी का गेम है मेरे भाई मोबाइल में नहीं आता और आयाज एक्सपी वाईडी फॉर यू वाड़ा मैच हुआ 11 शूट ऑन टारगेट 10 ओपी भाई मजा आ गया समझो यार My best subscriber Jojo.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the...
There's the shot! And he's found the net!
What a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry.
Thank you
and
so much,
great confidence.
Jojo.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feel.
Takes a shot!
Oh,
And no mistake. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on
BGMI
side.
भाई इतना भी slow
Could be
नहीं है।
danger here. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And the finish! And again! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Espimaz really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
भाई ये beginning है मतलब ये practice
Nice
match
interception, well timed. Picked out, chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Great chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. That's tidy. Driving forward. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, look at the space. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcó en el
I think
minuto
there's been a
26.
greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He has found the way through. And that's a date. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That's and the shot. It's in again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good effort. Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Marcó en el minuto 32 el dorsal 9.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. Great. Oh, he's decent chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
What's going wide left? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
En el minuto 37 el
And with
dorsal
that,
15.
the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Space for him to turn and look. Delivered low. João Cancelo. Oh, that's fabulous. Swung over. Jimenez. He's found the way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's in on goal. Chance to shoot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through. Chance, surely! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Madrid really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Madrid enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Brilliantly cut out. Fermin. Jimenez. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen.
Okay, bro, after this match, I will play with you. This is, I don't know, beginning.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Martin. Now it's Danny Olmo. Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Yamal.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's good running with the ball. Castolo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martin. Now it's Danny Olmo. Gets a good foot in there. Played over towards the opposite flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Fermin. Threads one in. This looks promising. Oh, he's taking on his man here. He's in a great position here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Takes on his marker. Closing in on goal. Big chance! And that's wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Driving through the middle. Real chance! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's being urged to shoot. Chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. I
can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
El dorsal 9.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get away here? Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
And he shoots! It's hit the upright. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's very neat. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And that's in. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won.
Hello, Will. Welcome to Steam. Come on, Yana, Dino. Yeah, what is this? Why my brother? Why am I subscriber? As a you wish bro, but तू ऐसा मेरे को डरा नहीं सकता क्या? टूटी है अच्छा अफो तो दिया कमीना
धमाका होगा मोइनलाइव का फायर सीन होगा स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा मोइनलाइव का फायर सीन होगा स्क्वाड के साथ आज मजा आया गेम और वाइब ने दिल जीत लिया नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे और धमाका होगा मोइनलाइव स्ट्रीम का गेम में अब फिनिश है ब्रो कभी मिलेंगे एंड यू से मी आई फ्लो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब